No. He has 100% stopped talking about it. Ever since that video, he doesn't utter his name anymore. And I don't know if he does that because it's something that I did, or if it's something that he did. Well, the thing is that I never heard anything was a fucking problem until I heard about it from him months later, and not the one who had the problem with it. It was somebody else brought into it.
Time to put that shooter to work.
All I know is if he ends up doing the same fucking thing again, dragging him into it instead of bringing it to me, then he and I are actually going to have a problem. But we're going to be talking about something else. He's actually moving to Florida, by the way. Yeah, I mean, he did mention it to you, right? Yeah. Yeah. He basically was like, the people at her job ended up getting fired, so now they're going to have to move in quicker. I guess. I mean, right now it's like going to be 7:28 for him when he eventually goes there.
Claptrap, your CPU is simply not capable of coming up with me.
You're right.
Oh, you know, we'll find a way to make it work. Like, even if I'm gonna try and adjust my schedule to him and not the other way around. Or you know, like, what would work for both of us. Think about it. If you were in where he was, would you want someone to talk to you at 8 p.m. their time while it's, what, 2 hours ahead of them? Like, 2 hours, like... Okay, I'm not making it make sense clearly. At least you understand. Actually, I don't even know what... Oh. My, full cast leg, comes off in a while, so I'm gonna have to put on a boot. But then, even with a boot on, I can't exactly still go back to work. My best guess is I'll be back to work during summer vacation. Actually, no, never mind. My math's wrong. Because if I'm gonna end up being in a boot, that's still gonna be longer, so I've essentially been out of a job for a year at this point.
It's locked down. Looks like I need clearance.
Jeez, do I need to do everything for you? Search around for a solution. Recruits these days.
Maybe these dead order guys have something on them.
She actually has, by the way.
Too much spinal column on this thing.
It's working! It's working! I ascend! Rookie, I could kiss you, but only if you were into it, and if I were in any way attracted to humans, and if I had a mouth. I have no mouth and I must kiss! Now, Rookie, we have a sacrosanct mission as Crimson Resistance. We must broadcast a message of hope to the people of Kairos!
And what exactly are
This
you
place will
trying
make a
to...
great safe house, too. It's got a fast travel and everything. And open! Ooh. Ow.
I mean, you do have a point.
Rookie, this door attacked me! Rough it up! Okay, first thing, find the data pad with the security codes to claim this site as Safe House of the Crimson Resistance! Good hunting, recruit! Now, use Echo 4 on that console to seize this tower for our great cause! Getting me off this damn planet!
Oh no, man. I usually only make videos while I'm talking to you. I make videos, and then I schedule them for
Marketing! We gotta get recruitment
like a certain
numbers up.
period of time,
All this planet's
and then I move on.
Now that, what's his name died saving you.
RJ.
Yeah, RJ, that's what I said, clearly. I just wanted to make sure you remembered. The point is, we gotta win hearts and minds if we want people to throw their bodies into the wood chipper of rebellion.
Please don't bring up that thought.
Hear my
Because if that happens,
I'll interface directly with this tower's transmitter and
if it becomes his
message
problem,
and inspiration. By pressing that
instead of it
button,
being addressed directly to me, but through him, then I'm gonna have a fucking problem.
Now, do it! Do it! For freedom! Hear me,
Well, if he goes through him, then he's a fucking pussy then.
Liberators of Pandora! Saviors of the six galaxies! Destroyers of... Destroyer! Join us and fight back against the
That
order!
or he's just a...
Keeping specifically me! Stuck on this stupid planet! Trap out!
Well, the fact that someone wants to stay on someone's good side kind of shows that they don't want to be, on their bad side. Or,
You okay?
they just don't care and think that they're the victim in somebody else's framing.
From the hose, baby! Plug Plug me back in. I can go all day.
They don't want to be seen as the bad guys, so it must be the other person's fault. It's the other person's reaction. Like, their feelings aren't valid either.
Ooh, our first takers. Sounds
Yeah,
like the
right.
biggest battle for freedom you've got ahead of you.
You came in clean with mud on your name. Palm full of charm and a mouth full of flame. I saw the crack before it showed your face. You set the table, then you ate the place. And now it starts, that old cold slide. The floor gives way, you don't step aside. You call it love, I call it luck. One wrong look, then the whole thing's stuck. Ruin out the door, ruin out the door. You say you want more, but I know what it's for. Ruin out the door, ruin out the door. You keep asking me to open it more. Your ring on the sink, your keys in the bowl. Your promise came with a hungry hole. You smile like smoke, you leave like rain. Then act surprised when I call the stain. And now it turns, the same black wheel. You twist the knife, then you ask me to heal. You call it fate, I call it proof. The house went thin the first night with you. Ruin at the door, ruin at the door. You say you want more, but I know what it's for. Ruin at the door, ruin at the door. You keep asking me to open it more. I kept one light for your return, held my hand out, watched it burn. If you want truth, here it is raw. You don't break hearts, you break the law. Ruin at the door.